Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
First pitch, 7:05.
1 strike now from Cole. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Brantley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The second baseman, number 19.
Ready now, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Correa is up with it. The tag, and they got him at second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That is 4. The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's on the move again from first. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fastball well outside. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second, no left fielder, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? And he'll step off. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Springer.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's out number one.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Pitch is popped up. Boyd has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Sean Random. He reached on a single in his first try.
Randall.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bregman trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calling for it, Brantley. One away.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in now, number 19. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. In the air now, out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 New York. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's through for a hit. Gio Urshela is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing shortstop.
Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. Reddick on at first, nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him.
The 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Now batting, number 44.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping in now, number 44, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Forced to settle for only the 1 run. Standing in, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitches.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-1 New York. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Leading up for the Astros.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Springer.
Strike taken up in the zone.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go
The
around,
batter.
according to the
The
umpire.
shortstop.
Sometimes it can be
Carlos.
really tough for these big, strong guys because
Correa.
once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it.
Now back.
But when a hitter like
The
that
right field.
digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Count 3-0.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And another foul ball. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
To short, hit hard. Correa ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, John Random.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Random, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Correa moving to his right on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box, number 19. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike now from Cole. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. The pitch. And that misses for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, He had to be sitting on something else.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
From the stretch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luke Voigt.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole.
Number 47.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, but 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
No outs, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. high in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's set, and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Altuve waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's 5-1 Yanks. At the plate, number 44 to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's George Springer. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. He'll try again, 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. The 2-2.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down here 5-1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Random. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, number 19.
Stepping in now, number 19, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There he goes. High and deep to right center. On the move is Reddick. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Yuli Gurriel will be next. He loses him on ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at ball one. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-1 to Chirinos. Reddick, the runner at third. Gurriel is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written next to his name in this. They have a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in hitting in baseball today. A lot out is an out is strike.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 7-1. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Your attention, please.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is Brantley into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, John Random.
Stepping in, Sean Random. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Into the box now, number 19. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game that three of us were hoping for when we signed on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The right fielder,
Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter.
And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.